So today is a day when we have labor and community joining together in a coalition. And with that, I'd like to bring up our next guest, Joe Seeman of MoveOn.org, here in solidarity with Wisconsin.
Hello, folks. I'm a volunteer with the dangerous left-wing group MoveOn.org. I bring you a message from President Obama, George Soros, Van Jones, and Boris and Natasha Badenov. All hail Marx and Lenin. Well, no, just kidding. I'm as fond of Groucho Marx and John Lennon as the next guy, but that's not what this is all about. This is about the American dream. You know, you go to school, you work hard, and you hope to make a decent living, create a decent life for your family. That's pretty radical commie pinko stuff, ain't it? A middle-class life for your families and your communities? So who needs a middle class? Well, the corporate CEOs, they sure don't. Corporate profits are going up, while the middle class is taking a beating. Over the past 30 or 40 years, the American economy has grown, but we haven't benefited. The rich have gotten much richer, while our incomes after inflation have gone nowhere. And over the same time, union membership has declined. Not a coincidence. As unions prosper, so does the middle class. Unions created the middle class. Unions are essential to protecting them. Now, corporate CEOs want to turn us into a non-union third world economy. But unions are still strong among public servants. And the corporate CEOs, they don't like that. We all know corporate interests have lots of political power. And they own the Republican Party, lock, Wall Street stock, and oil barrel. Perhaps they own some of the Democratic Party too. And they don't have too much strong, organized opposition except unions. That's right. Unions are one of the bulwarks against the corporate power grab. And that's what this is all about. This is all about power. The corporate interests are grabbing it and we're losing it. Now, I could go on and on about corporate power, the decline of the middle class, the gap between rich and poor, but you've heard all this and you understand this. So, the corporate interests, they're right-wing politicians, they're trying to grab more power, but this time, in Wisconsin, they may have bit off more than they can chew. They may have awakened a sleeping giant. That giant is you. That giant is us. Hey. These rallies are happening all over America, from Sacramento to Albany, every state capital, every major city, and we are standing up. So, what can we do if we want to stop this corporate power grab? There are a few things that we can do here. Now, in a democracy, we hope this is a democracy, protecting your families, your communities, your jobs, your unions, your environment, establishing justice and peace, it all comes down to ordinary citizens, that's us, claiming political power and winning elections. There are elections coming up. There are some big ones coming up in 2012. In 2010, the corporate-funded right-wingers, they were in the game, they were knocking on the doors, in the streets, making the calls, you name it, and they won. And are we going to let them get the best of us in 2012? No! Damn right. Damn right. So find a campaign for president, Congress, legislature, mayor, dog catcher. Get involved. Find a political party that might not be the same as mine. I'm with the Working Families Party. But find a party, get involved, get on a local committee. And maybe you want to run yourself. Give it some thought. We need some down-to-earth, populist, progressive candidates. And join your union's political action committee. Are there any unions here ready to sign you up? Okay. Join a group of like-minded citizens. You can't do it alone, but as a group, we really have a voice. Is there anybody here from Citizen Action? Okay. They've been working for justice, reform, for education, for our communities for years. Is there anybody here from Bethlehem Neighbors for Peace? They're leading the peace movement locally. Does anybody here belong to a religious congregation? Do you think that standing up for workers is at the core of your religion? Is there anybody here from the Labor Religion Coalition? Okay, get involved, folks. Now, for many years, as an activist, I've been hoping that there would be a real simple way that anyone, anywhere in America, could get involved and plug in to the progressive movement. There's got to be some easy way. Now, the closest thing that I know to this is MoveOn.org. Do you know what the website is? What's the website? Okay, thanks. Now, along with our partners here today, we've been part of a movement to expand healthcare, to switch to clean energy, to get corporate money out of politics, to end the wars, and sometimes even to elect progressives. So we are over 5 million strong, and we're growing, and we are building local teams of activists right here in the capital region and all over. So we need you folks to get involved. Sign up. Maybe you'll get a few more emails. You get so many already, what's it good for? Seriously, you'll be plugged into the largest grassroots group in America, organizing actions locally that are coordinated nationwide. So whatever you do, step up, get in the game. Don't just be a participant, become an organizer. It's not that hard. I'm sure that you're going to get paid twice, 3 times as much as I'm getting. So folks, Governor Walker, when he was talking to that blogger,
But the good thing was, I didn't know I was sick.
he said that their movement would happen. Well, folks, our moment is happening. Our moment is happening.
Begging for meetings for years.
So many unions and progressive groups have come together here today. So if we want to protect unions, if we want to protect the middle class, if we want to protect the American dream, we have the fight of our lives ahead of us. And we are counting on each of you. Everyone, get in the game. Yeah!